The 16th at 10 a.m. we have Cujos United, hosted by Real MC. Group A bracket kicks off, and then Friday, following it up, Group B kicks off. Big Vinos on the road against BC Fumetas. Two great matchups. Tropico City won the first league title, being the best team in the group stage, and they have a bye in Group B. And Club Shiesty on the technical, the goal difference because of the 9-point tie. Didn't lose a game though.
Yeah.
Able to get a bye for Group A.
Somehow.
So, prediction though. So, Thursday's matchup. The 16th. Who you got? Cujos United or Real MC Shane Meyer to start us off?
I feel like all season, well, not all season, but these past couple weeks I've been riding the underdog, and I think that's what I'm going to do here. Cujos United, just giving off their last couple of performances. They start off the season very slow, but, you could tell towards the end of the season they're going to be coming in hot.
Right.
They have a lot to prove. After a not so good season, being one of the elders in this league, they definitely have something to prove. I think they're going to come out firing on all cylinders. So I got Cujos United in this one.
Yeah.
Diego.
I second that. Sorry, bro. I'm taking the road dog on this one. Cujos United. I'm gonna ride with them. They took a loss last week, but I think they're ready for that redemption and that playoff push. So I'm gonna take them. I think it'll be a close one, but I think I'm gonna take the road dog in this first match.
All right.
There you
So,
go.
in this first match, as my bracket will show, as we get down the bracket challenge next, I think experience really matters when it comes to the playoffs. What do teams always do come trade deadline? They go get the veteran players, and they just throttle it. So I am sorry, brother, but I gotta go with Cujos United, and
No bias here.
a little bit of bias. I might be a big fan.
The biggest fan possible.
Perhaps. I just love those colors. No, I'm kidding. No, like I said, they were tied for second. Obviously, Sammy was too in the goal scoring. But if you can stay out of the, if you can stay and avoid getting any fouls, as well as just stay away from hitting his own pins on the clear, I think Cujos United will be fine in this game.
Oh yeah, I think so. Their clear game is top notch in the league. They're one of the best. And yeah, like you said, the veterans, I think, will show out in this one. Even on the road, they might not have the home crowd there, but it's not a far travel, so I think fans will show up.
Yeah, we got a sweep on the first game. All three of us picking Cujos United to win this.
Yeah, Sammy will be with us right after the quarterfinals end. He's out the past few episodes, but he will be back. Not worry. But what about as for the Group B matchup? What do you got going?
I'm going the same route. I'm going with experience. This time I'm not going with the road underdog. I'm going to go with the home favorite in this one. A lot of times you don't see a lot of upsets. You know what I mean? Usually it's just like one upset week in playoffs. So I used my upset last game, so this game I'm going with the home team. And they've been able to put up some fights against some very strong teams. Club Shiesty, when they played them, they put up a very good fight. They held on. They almost lost the game there in the second half, but they held on strong. So I think their defense is going to prove what they are, and the offense is going to stay hot. So I'm going BC Fumetas on this one.
It's a great take. However, I'm going to have to counter that. Sorry. But I'm going to keep going with the underdogs, man. I think it's going to be 2 games for the underdogs. I see Big Vinos taking this. Their last game, we saw they were able to come out hot and finally get their first victory, finally get a tally in the win column. But against a team that we can note beat BC Fumetas the week prior. So, there's not much off that basis, but I think still going in this Big Vinos, just like Cujos United, has a lot to prove. And judging from their last game, they are they want to do just that, and they're going to be coming in hot and strong.
Agreed. I think Baked Beanos are, once again, they proved that they are a contending team in this league. They finished a game last week, 7-3 victory over Real MC, and I do think, though, like I said, experience is the main factor here, and I'm gonna have to take BC Fumetas as well. Like I said, my bracket's gonna show that experience leads the way. And hey, as much as I would love to see both 3 seeds make it to the finals, I do think the most experienced teams are going to move on. As for the second round, the 3 of us filled out entire brackets.
Oh yeah.
So we're going to break down a little bit of a bracket challenge. Be sure if you want to, what's it called? If you want to fill one out, download it. There's plenty of apps you can put text over it. You can take a screenshot, whatever you need to do.
Oh yeah.
Whatever. You can do it in photos. You can edit now. You can text on it.
Literally, you could just screenshot it and then just tag us on the story. We'll repost it on the story.
We'll repost it.
Yours wins.
And if yours wins, I don't know, maybe we'll figure out a little, another mystery item giveaway there. But,
To be determined.
as for the second round, which is the 23rd and the 24th, the following week, semifinals, Club Shiesty in Group A is already there. Tropico City in Group B, already there.
Oh yeah. I mean, hey, we all picked Cujos United, so I mean,
I
I think we could all agree that
we could.
our prediction is...
We might as well stick with that. Starting off Group A. Who we got? Are you going with Cujos United?
Yeah, I think we all picked
I'm
Cujos
rocking
United.
Cujos in that second one also.
All right, that's another sweep there because, like I said, experience leads the way, and
Well, my thought process on this one was going into this round. This team is coming off of 2 draws, and then they're going to have to sit. You know what I mean? So they might be a favorite in the league, but they haven't played that strong the last few weeks, and then they got to sit. You know what I mean? They don't really have that much of a chance to gain back the skill that they had early on. So that's my reasoning for going against them in this one.
that's a great
So
point.
I'm taking Cujos United
So,
after they move on from.
yeah, and honestly, I think for Club Shiesty's case, they have a lot of confidence for a team with 3 wins coming into off the bye week in the playoffs. So I think they might come in try to do a little bit too much, but overall, I think Cujos going to get that W.
All right, I agree for sure. I mean, don't get me wrong. Club Shiesty is one of the most prolific offenses. He has the most goals this season of 20, just one ahead of the second place tie. And I do think, though, like you said, having a bye week kind of ices your game and coming off those ties. But I will say, in the opening season, Saturday matchup, opening week, match week 1, Saturday matchup, Cujos United on the road at Club Shiesty. That's exactly what this would be. It was a 2-2 tie, but there was a controversial call at the end, which Cujos, they thought it was a goal. I believe Sammy believed it was as well. And I think if anyone has that resume right now, that's a great one. So,
Yeah.
But as for Group B, my prediction stands the same. Experience leads the way, and I think we're going to see the creators in the finals and the guys who bought the board. They started filming, and I think they're going to take it all the way. Fumetas are going to top Tropico City, leaving Shiesties to play Tropicos in the Bino Bowl for 3rd place.
Hey, I might be biased, but I also have the same, and it's.
Yeah, we did not just fill out the same bracket.
It's just that, well, probably not. If you had me winning against you in the finals, then yes, we got the same.
But what are the
bracket.
final scores? What are the final scores?
We'll get to that in a
We'll get
second.
to that,
Just,
but-
hey,
But for
semifinals.
my reasoning, I'm going BC's. You know, they're a team when
shit.
they're a team when they get scoring. They score a lot and they get consistent. So I'm going BC Fumetas over Tropico City. Where are you going?
Oh man.
This is you don't have our matchup.
We didn't even plan this.
I'm the only one that has a different fucking matchup. But unbiased, I got Bino's playing Tropico City in the semifinals.
Okay.
Right. But I also got Bino's beating Tropico City in the semifinals.
Okay. The league title is going to lose to the late blue.
Yeah, I feel like he's just going to be
like
consistently running with that confidence from the fifth week of the season.
I think
he's just going to run with that.
What we've seen
and we're gonna
from exhibitions, obviously, you guys haven't seen that yet, but Baked Vinos have been developing a new weapon. I'll say I won't give any.
We can say that. We can say a new weapon, whatever. But we'll see how effective it
Shut
can
the
be
fuck
on the turf.
It was effective in the exhibition. Is he gonna use, the question is he going to go for it on 4th and short? That's a question I have actually for a lot of these teams. What would you guys say? Do you think we're going to see a lot more risky play or more laid back? Or is it going to be split? Like personality is going to be.
I definitely think first games going into the playoffs. And even in semifinals, both teams I feel like are going to play very conservative, not trying to take too many dumb shots, whether it be power shots that can get out of the game of play or just shots that don't line up with the cage. You know what I mean? But with that being said, with them being more conservative in their gameplay, it's going to drive more on the defensive end, meaning less goals and a lot more time watching.
Agreed. So you have Baked Vinos being, I believe. Oh, actually, the finals are a neutral.
I have the underdogs all in the finals, being up in the finals.
Oh, you have
both.
You have Vinos, Cujos.
Vinos, Cujos.
What is your final prediction, though?
My final prediction for that game is a very competitive, entertaining, electric 7-5 victory for Baked Vinos.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. My final, I got BC over Cujos, 7-6.
Ooh. So I have a very similar finals prediction.
7-6.
I have a 7-5 victory for BC Fumetas because that is exactly what happened during the creation, before the league actually, just the first games that they played ever. So, and those were recorded and released, but a 7-5 repeat might just be what happens.
That was not a route I thought you were going to take, Hayden. I'm actually surprised.
Yeah.
Kudos to you, keeping everybody on their toes, you know?
Yeah, well, that's why I was like, there's no shot. We just filled up the same bracket. I was like, yo, even dickhead bet on himself.
You guys definitely got the same final score and everything.
This is definitely a Pete Rose.
Who the fuck would not bet on themselves? Guys?
Yeah, no, that's
because it's easier to throw a game.
Hey. And
remember that, kids.
In the Bino Bowl,
you heard it here first. If it's
Shiesty
Fumetas and Cujos in the finals, and Fumetas win, Cujos through.
Take the under. Yeah, but all seriousness, who do you have? You have Baked Vinos winning the Tribe Vino Cup. You have Fumetas. I have Fumetas. But over in the loser bracket, teams that lose the semifinals are going to be playing in the Bino Bowl.
The Bino Bowl.
For third place. My matchup and your matchup is
Shiesty and City.
Shiesty and City, and then you have Shane.
Shiesty, yeah.
Oh, you have the same. Okay.
Shiesty City.
Agreed. Yeah. So we all have the same. So who do we have winning that game right now? I'll start. I would say I got the league title winner taking third. I think he's a young club, and he's proven I'm here to be at least on the podium.
I was thinking that, but I think Club Shiesty is going to be very mad after losing. I'm taking Club Shiesty.
I'm going to have to go with Hayden on this one. I like Tropicos in this one.
Defense wins third place, baby.
Third place wins the League Cup.
And with that, we'll see you with the quarterfinals recap.
Yes.
Appreciate you guys for watching.
Yes, sir.